Good morning. Oh, literally camera turns off like right when I start the stream. Is it really going to do that to me? Camera being stupid, guys. There it is. There it is. All right, let's kind of see what we got here. Don't really have anything marked out per se. Pretty big range. Overnight. What up, E-Birth? Relic? Robert? Just gonna mark this out. Mark this out here. New day opening gap there. Still have a data wick from the Apple news there. Previous day low. Right there. Obviously, we got that right there, too. Kind of an obvious wick right here as well. Okay. And then the overnight highs up here. And then let's check that. I knew we're right here at the new week opening gap as well. I know we're probably in it. So this line up here will close out the new week opening gap. And then let's just mark out these areas up here. That should be all we need. Let's look at this 15-minute chart, see how we look. Look pretty bullish, huh? But we could pull back now since we're in that new week opening gap. Maybe rebalance down here to the new day gap, fill it down to the low, to the downside down there, 670s, maybe. We are below the VWAP there. It didn't work. Design. We actually got bottom ticked right here. So we were long somewhere here, and it pushed up 60 points. You know, we were long like in this consolidation area somewhere. I think around here. So it didn't stop us out on the pullback, but then when it pushed up 60 points off our entry, and it pulled back to the VWAP right here, it literally stopped us out right there, a couple ticks, and then went. So we would, I mean, obviously we would have been stopped out anyway. We were having to go for like a 100-point move. Good morning, Francis. Yeah, it didn't go good, Clarity. There we go. Didn't go good. Donovan, how's it going? So, Alcy Faye. But we would have stopped out either way. It stopped us out right there. Oh, no wonder. I'm on the wrong chart. I was wondering why all that wasn't marked out already. Yeah, I'm on the wrong chart. I was like, why is all that not marked out? I swore I had marked all that out. But you can see right here. See it right there? You can see the execution right there. We'll leave it up there for a minute. Look at that. There's the stop out right there. All right. Let me go over here and copy this. There we go. That should have everything on there now. Yeah, there we go. So we'll see here. Oh, I have to. Okay. And guys, I'm no longer going for the 20-point winners. I'm going for 1R, 1.25R. So, what up, John G. Trader Monk? How's it going? Yeah, we gave it the old college try. Yeah, it did shoot me in the tick there, didn't it? 9:45 News Trader 33. Good morning, Anna. We have 9:45 Chicago PMI 3-star. And Mancini says plan today 09 to 115 support. So 09 to 115 is going to be support. And Bulls want a flag above to set up the run to 6136. 6154. If we lose 09, we sell to 6086. So we'll kind of see what happens here. Getting everything set up here for me. Yes, is that the VWAP there? A little long opportunity here, but that's not very obvious. And I did get the My Funded Futures funded account yesterday, but I don't think it's working with the copier. I'm going to have to mess around with it. Don't really have time this morning to do so. Does anybody know what's the consistency rule in that account? Anybody know? In the My Funded Futures starter account. I mean, I have time. Probably got time to look it up. Let me look. I want to buy another eval for today to try to pass, but I don't know that, we're going to have time here. Again, we got a lot of liquidity to the downside there. I don't know why that's marked out. Don't need that. %. Okay, not bad then. All right. I will, I don't think it's going to copy. For whatever reason, it's not showing that it's copying. So I think sometimes you have to have the DX feed as the leader. $10 p.m. So we got that wick right there. Looks very obvious. I think that probably is going to be the immediate draw, in my opinion. Could be wrong there. ES still below the VWAP here. Nice rejection. If we weren't pre-market here, I probably would have taken this VWAP rejection. It's pretty nice. You have DX feed as the leader. Yes, well, I was thinking Tech T. Usually that's what we have to do. I don't have time to change it right now, so I will take it on the off screen. Try to take it the exact same time as I take this trade. $40% is not bad. So that means I can go 2 minis instead of 1. That's my idea there. So we'll risk $400 for $500 per trade on that one. Because if it's 40%, we're good there. We can make $500 in a day and still be good. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. All right, we're all set up. We got 6 minutes. I had to count until open. Guys, I need your help today. I mentioned it last night. We need 15 sales on Take Profit Trader today to hit a bonus. If we hit said bonus, I will give away $100 in cash, and we will give away any of the free accounts that they give me. So if they give me 2, we'll give away 2. If they give me 4, I'll give away 4. I don't know how many they give me. I've never hit that bonus level, so I don't know. So I need $300 in commissions, which is about 15 more sales if it's a 25K account. So they are currently 50% off Take Profit Trader. So if you want to help support the channel and you need to buy a Take Profit Trader account, please use code MM to do so. Help us reach that bonus level, and I will reward you guys for it. So we only need 15 sales. Doesn't sound like a lot, but it is Take Profit Trader, so that is quite a few sales. But I don't think we got any overnight. I didn't see any sales overnight. So let's hit the bonus, guys. Let's do it together, and we can do some giveaways. Also, Tradeify $35 account still going on. Bulenox. I've not really been mentioning the prop firm stuff all that much, so I'm going to run through it this morning. Bulenox 83%. APEX 80% through February the 5th. Guys, don't hesitate on the APEX if you're looking to pick up some accounts there. We don't know how long we'll have the 80%, at least through February the 5th, but beyond that, I have no idea. So, Tick Trader has that direct to funded 50K account for $341. Check that out. And then obviously, Tradeify still got decent sales going on right there with the advanced or the direct to funded. My Funded Futures, 40% off a new customer. No, wait, I think that ended. So it's like $80 for the starter account, whatever. So My Funded Futures, decent deal. No activation fee. But yeah, that's what's going on. You'll buy a 50K today, even though Take Profit Traders, your kryptonite. Yeah, they're mine too. Appreciate it, Design. I you the man. You the man. Yeah, I just, I don't know. I'd like to hit the bonus. It'd be nice. I've never hit that bonus level. I'm having my best month on Take Profit Trader, full disclosure. Best month, thanks to you guys. So best month I've ever had there on Take Profit Trader. So I think we're $300 away from a bonus. It would be nice to hit. It'd be nice to hit it. If you guys don't know, Take Profit Trader does give bonuses to their affiliates as their code's being used. Really nice bonuses too. More so than any other affiliate. They really do. More so than any other prop. So, and they give away the most accounts. So, you know, what'd you say, John? Did you ask a question? I like Bulenox. Take Profit Trader seems to be the closest to the real life trading. Yeah, probably. Oof. We're right here so close to open. I'm not taking the trade close to open today. We're going to wait. And I'm back to moving my stop quickly, guys. I know, like, yesterday I was up 14 points. After re-examining that trade, there's no reason I shouldn't have moved my stop at least to break even, if not to plus 10. We have equal lows down here. What in the heck is that? It's like a little gnat on my monitor. Molly, not really. I mean, 30% consistency. Don't let your drawdown go more than don't take more than $750 in drawdown on a 50K account on a single trade. That's pretty much it. I mean, other than that, trade 8 days, you're good to go. Blew 5 evals, Andy. That sucks. I blew 2. I blew 2 of them, Andy. I'm right there with you. I've never been denied a payout from Apex, Molly. So to me, you follow the rules, you get paid. That's kind of the way I feel. But I know other people may have had different experiences, and it's got to be teach his own, right? So, all right, coming up on a minute and 15 seconds here until open. So let's see kind of what we get. I don't really know. I mean, I'm expecting maybe a pullback. I mean, you can see we tapped into that new week opening gap. We didn't fill it. Filling it would be up there at 840. No, not even 844, would it? It'd be 918. Yeah. Can I DCA with Take Profit Trader? Yes. You can do whatever you want. Exactly. Just don't close the trade before the end of the day, and Yeah, but you can pretty much do whatever you want. I don't know, Room. I haven't been in there in a minute to know if he does. He used to. He used to be like, hey, I'm taking a long here. He may not tell you. He may not show it on screen, but he'll be like, hey, I'm taking a long or whatever. But he does give, I mean, he's just trading the dots that you see on the screen. So if you see a dot, you take the trade. That kind of thing. So here we go. Got about 10 seconds. ES fighting its way back above the VWAP as well. All right, here we go. See what we get. He uses a lot of contracts, Room. He trades big size. He trades big size for sure. Kind of a mild open. All right, now it's going. I hate these kind of opens where we pull back 10 points, go up 10 points. Like, it sucks to full send accounts in these types of opens. You really like it to just open up and go one direction or the other. He's trading minis. No micros for TO. No micros for TO there. Yes, pushed up there, 126. Nasdaq looking like it wants that 813 area. Looking like it wants it. Look at that rip higher. Yeah, still lagging behind. This thing is just going. Yeah, looks like it's going to the moon for sure. ES is not moving, though. That's the strange thing. ES not moving at all. It is just glued. Did we open up at VWAP on the ES? We did. Or right there at it. ES pulling back, holding the VWAP there. Man, Nasdaq is just ripping. Nasdaq is just ripping to the moon. ES been weaker. Yeah, a little weaker. Well, actually, to be honest with you, the ES already filled the gap, Tom. So, like, as far as intraday, probably. But overall moves, it already filled the gap. It already filled the new week opening gap. It doesn't have to go back up there. At least based on what I saw yesterday, I'm pretty sure it did anyway. Apple had earning, yes. Yeah, we still got that wick down there from Apple earnings down here. All right, so ES nowhere near the high. Nasdaq obviously took out the high, didn't it? Overnight high? Yeah. Did we take out the overnight high, or is that what that's marked out over there? I don't know what that... What's that 844 line I got there? Man, this is one of those trades where, like, this is one of those situations where that 9 EMA bounce. Yeah, took it out 813. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, it did take it out. Okay. I'm strongly considering this 9 EMA bounce. I like where it's located. I like where the stop would be. I'm probably at least going to take it on my funded futures. This is exactly what I talk about, where you got a 9 sitting inside a fair value gap. And in this case, it's the first presented fair value gap of the day as well. Sitting kind of at the 95 level. So I may take a bounce off that level there. 97. It's moving up there. 99. Oh, you can't go 2 on that. Oh, that's right. You can only go 1. I remember now. So a bounce off 800, we'll see. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Bassett. And then you got the 9 sitting there as well after a cross. I do kind of like that. I'm at least going to take it on my funded futures, if not both. So I got my order sitting there at $799.50 to be picked up on the my funded futures, targeting the 812. If it makes a new high, I probably won't like it as much, but right now I got it at $799.50. See if I get tagged in here. Not tagged in so far. Move the target up to 800. Move my entry up to 800. So I'm tagged in there, and I'm out. Wow. Out immediately. Big gap here. Trading into the things. Nice job, Tech T. So we lost right there, $200 on the My Funded Futures. Sad is what it is. Oh, I didn't notice that closed there. Whew, I don't know if I want to take this. Maybe a push back up into the 94. We take it. I do think it probably works here. We have equal lows there. I'll jump in. Obviously would have already been out, but we got the equal lows down there at 750. I'll have to find a spot for a retrace. So I'm going to take a retest of the VWAP. Something like that. All right, I'm in. I'm annoyed there because the entry, I mean, like, this, that's the entry. And I didn't take it. I didn't take it. And it would have been an immediate win. I waited because of these MAs and the VWAP. Annoyed. Pitch a pennies. Nice short. The 15-minute candle. Yeah. Man, I'm annoyed there. All right. It's all right. That's annoying. Man, it would have worked too. It's so stupid. I think I've really not traded well the last 3 days. I really think I've not traded well. I kind of want to take another trade. I'm not going to lie. I'm feeling like I want to just hit the button again. No, I'm not over trading York. I'm just taking one trade. Not really over trading. Just, I mean, I should have entered on the close here. This is a nice push lower. There's no reason. I mean, we wrecked this gap, right, on this. Nice push lower. I should have just entered there, and I didn't. Instead, I entered late, and then you see the result. You see the result. So it was kind of annoying. I was not going long for nothing. The Dow Jones this week, US dollar higher, S&P was showing weakness. Yeah, I went short for a little VWAP rejection there, and we got back to my entry. There's a pivot and the VWAP there. I don't know. I think it's still logical. It still makes okay sense, but man, I'm just annoyed there. Just 3 losses in a row, 3 days in a row. It kind of gets to you, makes you a little frustrated. Just gets you a little frustrated. That's all. So a bit frustrating. A little frustrated. All right, pushing up here, 815s. See if it goes. ES at the pivot right there, 6125. So we'll see what happens. ES above the pivot point there. Pushing through the high there now in the ES. ES ran the 930 high there. The 930 open. Just kind of watching the ES here. See kind of what happens at that 6130 level. See if it can reach up to that level. Yeah, Nasdaq pulling back there, testing the 9, and the fair value gap once again, or the inversion. See if it wants to continue here up. Still got the equal lows down there. Yes, back to that pivot point there at the 25. We do have that news in 2 minutes. So, something to be aware of. Fighting the 800 area. It reverses more often. Yeah, I usually get a little Judas swing, whatever. Holding up there. This inversion still hasn't failed yet. Today going to be extremely difficult because the end of the month very well could be pinching pennies. Hit the like button. Let's go. All right, 45 seconds here until the news. Let's see what happens. All right, news coming up here. Less than 30 seconds. Let's see if it takes us to the moon here. 918. Could it go to 918 maybe? I don't know. Ten seconds. 10 seconds. All right, here we go. See if the news bulls us up here. There's the news. Didn't really do anything. Shocker. Didn't really do anything. So it would have been a break even on that inverse. But would have took quite a bit of drawdown there. 21 points. Let me see if I can get signed up for a MyFunded Futures account that we can actually trade. Just kind of chopping here, really. Starter. Probably will have problems buying this today, like we've had every day. $70-point range. Yeah, it's pretty tight. I feel like we break out, and I kind of thinking that we break out to the upside. Wow, it actually went through on the first time, guys. Don't see that too often. You don't see that too often. Holding that 9. Good morning, Pip Hunter. How you doing? Holding the 20 area here. See if it wants to push up into the 50s. I kind of feel like it does. Probably going to get a big candle here. Take a stab. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. I think we push into the 50s here. Especially if we can get above this high. Get above this high, I think we go quickly. Into get above this high, we should be able to run into the 50 pretty quick. Yes, at the high right there. See if it can go. Macro time, yep, coming up. Yeah, macro time 35 seconds away. I don't know. The 9's all the way down here. 817. Got to kind of hold that area. Not doing it. Not doing it. I mean, it's not horrible, but it's not. I get what you're saying. Yeah, I agree, Rob. Yes, I mean, yes, back to the VWAP here, just like not wanting to go. Don't go for the home run. Yeah, you'll get the home run eventually, just probably after it takes your money. I think I know where the boner candle's going to come eventually, but this thing could go. What's the upside? Maybe 860. We might even hit the 900s. I mean, realistically, we could go all the way up to the 9, that 918 area. There comes the boner candle that we were talking about. Can we push all the way into the 90 here? Can we push all the way into the 90? I mean, ES has still got a ways to go here. Can we just boner candle to the 90? I don't know. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. 10 points is good. Top of the hour. Maybe. I don't know. So ran through the 44 there. I think it has more, but maybe not. I mean, it looks like the ES has more, so I think the NAS does too here. If the ES can push up into the 30 level, I think we touch the 90. Maybe even the whole number there. The 900 seems a little crazy, but could happen. I think it could happen pretty quickly here too. Dow Jones is still weak. The price action on Nasdaq is going to be good. Not a lot of follow through. I want to see it just kind of go here. Kind of stalling here. ES is approaching the high. I think that we get above that high there on the ES and we get another boner candle up here. Really watching the ES hard here. I think it's important. We get through this 50. Here we go. Now you could probably got all paths clear up into the 900s. Clear air above into the 9s. Let's see. ES broke the high there. Kind of want to see this hold through the 50 level there. See if we can push into the 900. Back above the top of that wick there, we probably can go. I want to see just a big spike right into the 90. I think that can happen. Holding up there at the 28 there at the ES. Need to get it through into the 30. At least tap in the 30. If we can get it to tap the 30. Stock Tiger, good morning. Then it should be able to go here. What happens after I reach profit target on eval? From who, Barack? From which prop? Apex, yeah. After 6, you'll get a email. Yeah, no worries. Thinking of a long in this area. I shouldn't be taking any more trades, but I'm going to wait. Beautiful scalp on the short side. Nasdaq, I like my 10 points. Nice job. I'm walking away while this works. Woo! Woo! That heart right there racing. I had to walk away. I had to walk away. You had 2 wieners today? Nice. Let's go, Max. You have to trade in the direction market. Strength, direction's high probability. It was a higher probability for me to scalp the short. Yeah, I broke my rules there, though. I took a trade. I took an extra trade. I broke the rules, but I have felt like there's been a couple of opportunities that I just haven't taken, right? And I wanted to take this down here. I saw this. I thought this would be kind of a soup play. This is also 50% of the range. I wanted to get in down here, but just being patient, I said, let me wait for it to get back above the 9, and then I took it. I like that the ES had not ran that data high up there at 830, or 161.30, which it just did. So I just had to walk away right there because I broke the rules, guys. So even though the trade worked, technically that's breaking the rules. Taking more than one trade per day. So we're basically break even, and gonna be happy with that. Gonna just be happy with that. Because, like, we've only got $586 in drawdown. Some of these accounts we don't have but like 400. But after the payout, if you take 2 or 3 losing days in a row after your payout, it really makes it hard to kind of maintain it, but that's all right. So break even on the day. I'm going to be completely happy with that. We're not going to take anything else on this account. You just witnessed a soccer player on TV breaking his neck. Oh, nice trade, but breaking the rules. Yeah, exactly, Bassett. Even if it's a win, sometimes, I thought it was a good trade too, Jamie. That's why I took it. But, swing account ES6074 entry. Let's go, Black Beauty. Nice job. Nice job right there. 2 minis too. Barack, I buy 25Ks mostly. I am on the 50K on my Bulenox and my funded futures. I'm on the 50K. So, all right, let's turn the copier off. And 918 to me is going to close this gap. I can't even show you guys. Let's just go to the 15-minute. Or actually, hold on. Yeah, 918 is going to close the gap. Well, 906 technically, but I think we run the 918 at least. So we'll have officially retraced the full 1,300 point move from the other day. Thank you, Max. Shout out to you, buddy. Yeah, if you guys, again, I'm trying to hit the bonus on Take Profit Trader. So if you are looking to pick up some accounts, please use my code MM. We need like 15 sales to hit the bonus on Take Profit Trader. What up, RM in the house? Tabobo Jacobs, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You're the man. Nobody takes profit. No red candles on the 15-minute. Who is going to buy at the top? Not me. I'm not going to buy up here, obviously, but I mean, it doesn't not look like we're going back to the 22K. It does. Like, obviously, you got to be careful up here. I mean, it could kind of, you never just go straight to where you want it to go. So just be careful. So 906 closes it. We're pretty much there. Oh, yeah, it was trader on tilt. Which the fact that we've retraced it all kind of tells you that, like, what the market really ended up thinking about it. So there's the gap fill for the new week opening gap. Closed, that's right. So if you guys do buy an account with Take Profit Trader, let me know, because every time you buy one, I want to check it. And again, as soon as we hit the target on that, we'll do a giveaway. I'll give away $100. I know I'm getting $1,000 bonus, but $100 is better than nothing, right? Nobody takes the profit. Huge green candle going up to the nobody. We will need a pullback. You're going to go long. Just be careful longing this high. I mean, I might still do it. Not on these accounts, of course. In fact, Before we lose our mind, let's get over to the eval. I don't hate the first trade. The thing I hate about I don't think I've traded well the last couple of days. I think I've hesitated, and that's not a good thing, right? So, is this the eval? Is this the one that I'm supposed to be trading? No, I think I have to disconnect right quick. Let's disconnect right quick and reconnect. Still think it runs that 918. Retested the 90. It should run through that 918 now. Pivot point up there at 926 as well. No more news today. You looking for a one-day job on the weekends? Oof. It was right here, Ash. I'm kind of annoyed by it because we were at the VWAP, and I got to stop doing this. But because I'm using such a tight stop, and I had these EMAs here, and there's the VWAP. For whatever reason. That's weird. The VWAP that's so weird. The VWAP's in a different spot now than it was earlier on my chart. This was the play. On the other chart, it doesn't show the VWAP here. The VWAP was up here. So anyways, this is the entry. And you can see right away I would have got 12 points. Before it ever even got to the VWAP, I would have got 12 points. But I waited for it to push through the VWAP and then push back up, and I took the short at the VWAP and the pivot. And then I just got ripped against. If I took it immediately, I hesitated. This is what I was talking about why I'm not happy with my trading. Like, I can't hesitate there. If I'm taking that trade, that needs to be the entry. Either way. Yeah, it is a different data feed, yeah. As you can see right here, this actually shows the execution. There it is. So you can see the push below VWAP. So I thought to myself, okay, I think the retracing the VWAP, it should hold. So close below. And it just didn't. But that should have been the entry, not here. And then we took a little pullback bounce off the 9, or we tested the 21, delivered from a fair value gap, got back above the 9. I took the long. But I never would have shorted this if I was on DX. Like if I saw this like right here, then yeah, that I would have never shorted right there. That's interesting. I mean, I know the VWAP's not exact, so. Let's see if we get the close below here. Let me participate. Thinking a push through here, we may go ahead and we might take a short. Let's see. ES hit the 6136 area. That's the next level up there on the ES. He hit that and kind of pulled off of it. Actually, you know what? Interesting enough. I mean, this does look pretty crazy, dummy bullish, though. I mean, that's the thing. Shorts could pay big, but you could also continue to just get your face ripped off. What time is it? 10:09. Yeah, I mean, we do have kind of, you know, a little short-term 1-minute trend here. Yes, pushing back above the high there. Running the high by just a couple ticks there. Yes, making a new high. Kind of back to the 90 here. I think I'm going to take a stab long here. I think we run through the 910s. We test that 918 area at least that we talked about earlier. So stop to break even at the high. This is on an eval, by the way, but I think it's fine. Hey, let's go. Have a great weekend. Ash, appreciate you. It is right here at the whole number. We popped the whole number. I think we run through the 910s pretty quickly here. Let's see if we can break through that high there. I'm going to go to break even. There we go. Oh, boom. Didn't even get a chance to go to break even. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. All right, I did just take that on my funded futures. So we got $186 on that. So second trade on my funded futures. Obviously, the first one was a loser, but we're up 186 after that. So first day in this account, we'll lock down the 186. And then I'm going to switch over to the eval. Let's switch over to the My Funded Futures eval that we got. We just took that on there. 395, first trade of the day. We'll take it. Ran that 918 area pretty quickly there. I do think at some point today, I mean, it's going to probably, you know, I think probably at some point today we get a pretty big elevator. Not a big elevator, but at least run this LRLR, test the opening print. Got equal lows down there at the opening print too. We still have... And this is an obvious gap. I don't have that marked out. We need to mark that out. Something like that. My Funded Future side of the 15-second micro scalp rule. I don't think so, Maverick. They did away with that a couple of months ago. Talked to a hotel employee today. They were looking for employees for breakfast prep. Also talked to a gym. I can imagine doing customer's desk as well. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Thanks to Bobo. Appreciate you. Yeah, Max, I mean, like, do what you got to do to try to be able to get your trading in. And think about this, Max. I mean, even the London session, it's not a bad session to trade. If you familiarize with yourself with how the market moves during London, you can make money, even if you have to trade the London if you got a standard 9 to 5. So, I think a lot of people do that, or open up a swing account, kind of like what Black Beauty is doing right there. Black Beauty, who do you have that swing account with? I think she has it. I think it might be with, who is that? Trade Day? I don't know. She might answer here in a moment. But you can even swing trade maybe if you just do the higher time frame, do bigger. You know, obviously you'd have to have larger stop losses, but or either just trade micros. But you could do it. You could trade overnight. So we're going to be careful with this My Funded Futures eval here. We're going to look for spots to take, but we're not going to be wild. We're going to, you know, if the spot makes sense, we'll take it, but we're not going to be super aggressive. PM session works. Yeah, so nothing wrong with the PM. Now, I don't like that 6 p.m. to midnight, but after that, you know, midnight to 3, 4 a.m. is fine. You could even just go 1 hour at night. I used to go 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. and I found decent spots. Elite Trader. Okay, got you. So, yeah, I used to do the London session every night and do New York. We don't do that anymore. Elite Trader Funding, Trading Mints. There's another one that does also. Who else does it? Somebody else offers the swing account. I can't remember who it is. Tabobo, I start at 9:15 every single day. Thank you. Welcome in if you're new here. Thank you for your subscription, you demand. I don't know if I saw an alert for you come over. I don't think I saw an alert. You must have a private account. So let's kind of see what happens here. Pushing back above the whole number here, 900s. Pulled back into the 80. Tested that 21 level there. Do we make another high here? I mean, ES is just grinding higher, guys. Is that the 6136? Next level up, 6143. What was Mancini's ultimate target for today? Let's see. Might have been 36. He's had one target, Phil Sunday's opening gap to 6127. We got it. Now time to protect profits, hold runners. Okay. 6136 was his next target up. 6155 beyond that. So we could get the push to 6155, or we could retrace and kind of consolidate here, maybe a little pullback. We'll see what happens. We shall see what happens. I mean, we got these equal lows here, equal lows here. We have LR here. Eventually we're going to, you know, I think eventually we get that today. But who knows? We could just go all just straight up. The market typically doesn't do that. Fideas, that's who it is, Maverick. So if you guys want to pick up an account from Fideas or Swing, there's also, I got a code with them as well. Should be MM. Oh, you don't have a private account? I don't know. It's weird. I didn't see your subscription come through. Yeah, I do have a code with Fideas as well. If you guys want to pick one up, MM should be the code. MM's the code for every prop firm that I have there, except for Apex. Apex is myth. Methodical myth. It is Friday, so be careful. Bought 5, traded 5 with my code. You demand, Trading Mints, you demand. Trading 5's got a great sale going on too. $35 any size account. Any size advanced account. Man, I wish Tradify had freaking Quantower. I really do. I really do wish they had Quantower. So it'd be so much easier for me to trade it. Maybe, I don't know that they'll ever get it because he did say they have zero intention of ever getting Ninja. So I don't know. Use TradingView and copy trader on Ninja. Yeah, I used to use TradingView for my charting. I don't do it anymore. I did used to. Maximus, as far as I know, Tradeify said they have no intentions on ever getting Rhythmic. Obviously, you can use Tradeify on NinjaTrader using a Tradeivate connection, but oh, this is a nice push lower. I don't really, I don't want to be too aggressive here, though. It's the problem. Even though we are testing this trend line, what time is it? 10:21. I don't want to be too aggressive there. Do we pull? Do we take? Man, I am tempted to kind of take this. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to take it, I think. Am I, though? Now, let's see how it reacts to the 9. If it gets back below the 21, I'll jump in. All right, I'm going to jump in here. Yeah, it's just sneaked back below the 21 long enough to just to get me in. Didn't it? It just snuck under there for a second just to get me in there. You were short from 900. Let's go, Coach Fred. Nice job. I mean, that's 28 points. Nice job, pinching pennies. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not willing to give that more room there. I mean, it just kind of snuck back below the 21 for a moment. Kind of scary to be shorting this, to be honest. I mean, because we could just continue up. Still getting this trend line liquidity built up here. This is just eventually it's going to break. We just don't know when. I probably could have gave that a little more room, but I don't want to risk it. Just a little more room. This is just, look at this. This is just dummy bullish here. I mean, probably kind of stupid to try to short it until we get some sort of higher time frame confirmation, to be honest. Need higher time frame confirmation. Yes, approaching the high here. I might be a little bit aggressive on one more play. Kind of got a manipulation leg there and then kind of a failed pivot. Let's see if it fails to make a new high here. Then maybe we'll try it. I don't know. ES is about to make a new high, so. So let's kind of see what we get. So Nasdaq made a new high there. You could short here and put your stop at the high. 20 points. Yeah. I'm going to do it. I don't know. I said I wasn't going to be aggressive on this account, but said I wasn't going to be aggressive. Stop really needs to be above the high there. I don't like having a $500 stop, though. But I'm going to wait for a better entry. I'm going to move my stop down. If it goes great. But if it doesn't, I'm going to just protect myself for now. I should have used my instinct and entered up here as soon as ES made a new high. I want to see this break through this trend line this time and start to run this LR. And it would be nice if we were in the macro. It's probably what it's going to wait for. So this might be a loser. I'm completely okay with that if it is. So I am kind of shorting right into the 9 there too. All right, that's fine. Again, I think we eventually get the sell off. I just don't know when. Boom, boom, boom. You're long. You're looking for 10 points. So 1 winner, 2 losers. Losers small. Still watching this area. Yeah, this is choppy for sure, Bassett. Is anybody using Ninja Trader in the chat? Why does the control center freeze? I don't know, Trading Mints. This is choppy range, and then like if you're going to short, you really want to be shorting up in this area. That's kind of the mistake I made a moment ago. Like, you know, really should be shorting up in that area. Top of the range, right? We've created a range here. Kind of like that. Supply and demand to trade this chop might work, yeah. We are overshooting that trend line now. I mean, we could maybe short here, but like it just feels bad. We shorted twice. I think I want to wait until we actually push up. Good luck, Pension Pennies. Hope you get the 10 points. The problem with, like, I used to use the dollar as confluence too, and I don't think there's anything wrong with using it. Sometimes the dollar and the NAS get out of sync, though. Sometimes. Sometimes they do. So just be careful. Looks like you might get your 10 points, though. You are longing bottom of the range, so I don't hate it. Like, the long probably makes more sense than the short, to be honest with you. Trends up. So if you're longing, I mean, I think longing above 93 for the pushback up into 909, I mean, makes sense. But could also just at any moment get the elevator. So just be careful. This would also still be like that 10 to 1030 reversal if it did kind of start to just trickle lower. But ES is still holding up there at that level 6136, so like I said, the long kind of does make more sense than the short, but who knows? Especially on a range play. We still have an SMT here. Oh man, I am so tempted to short. It's fine, Bassett. I think it's been fine. I found spots for trades every day. Were the trades all winners? No. This month, so we'll give you our stats. So we were coming into today, we were 13 out of 17. We took 2 trades today, 1 loser, 1 winner, so 14 out of 19 for the month. 14 wins, 14 out of 19, so that means we have 14 wins and 5 losses. 74% win rate. What do I tell you guys my win rate is? 74%. So literally the month played out just as I thought it would. The only difference is, the only real difference is that the losses came back to back. So the last 2 days, back-to-back losses. ES going above initial balance high, 6138 there, pushing up into the 43 potentially. ES is going. Nice job, Pinchy Pennies. And again, this is just crazy bullish here. Do we try the breakout? I don't know. We got a pivot point right there. I'm not going to try it. We might try initial balance retest here. I don't hate it. There is a wick. If we go to the 5-minute chart, you know, you do have an untested wick that will line up with the initial balance retest. So that is my favorite type. Time to go short, says Pip. It could be Pip, right? I mean, it's his initial balance. Did get a nice little lower high there. Still have a big SMT with the ES. So yeah, I would say this would be nice. This would be nice. Very, very nice. That would be very, very nice. But we'll see. I mean, this thing is just so bullish. I mean, I almost think we just long that gap there. You didn't full port that gap closed, but I'm getting closer for take prep trader. Let's go. I think I'm just going to long the gap. I mean, it's so bullish. Why not? It's kind of top of this range too that we created. And then if it just barely, if it get a big candle through here, then we just switch short. So let's see if it wants to come back, rebalance this gap, and then continue to go higher. You also got the 9 creeping up into the middle of the gap here. Now we no longer have an SMT. Be kind of buying the trend line too. Oh, you missed the long trading minutes. Yeah, so scary to long up here, but once you got displacement here, then it looks like it's just going to continue higher. Honestly, I don't even have anything marked out above here for targets, but that's okay. We can do that in a minute. And I'm even open to taking an initial balance retest here on a nice heavy close. We'll see. Just looking for the 1-to-1. Need to be a heavy close on this candle though. Doesn't look like it's going to be a heavy close. It works better when you got an 8 or 9 point close, real fat candle. To me, that's not strong enough. It might just be so bullish that it works. I'm going to try it. It might just be so bullish that it works. Still going to leave the order on for the rebalancing of that gap too. Let's get some targets here. All right. So 952, next level up there. This is too much, you're scared. You're going on vacation after this one. You're killing it over there, though, Black Beauty. Oof. That's a big rejection off 43. I don't know if I love that. I'm going to still leave it. All right, we're in. We are in. Stop to break even now. Booyaka. Untested wick. Initial balance high. Just those plays, man. Those plays, I'm telling you. Easy plays. If I take out the the stupid plays, then we'd be okay, right? Yes, tap that 6143. Next level up 6155 per Mancini. I'm still going to leave this one on because it's pretty much free money. Because even if we lose, we're still break even. Oh, look at that 9 bounce, guys. Look at that 9 bounce. That wasn't the first touch after a cross, though, but it was the first touch in a minute. 10 points. Almost. 9. There's 10 points off that 9 bounce. I mean, you know, 14 points. Pushing up here, it looks like we're going to make a new high. If you guys are just joining us, I don't want to beat a dead horse, but I would like to hit the take private trader goal, and I would like to do it today so we can do a giveaway. So if you guys could pick up a take private trader account, use the code MM, we will potentially hit a bonus, and I'll do all the accounts they give me. We'll give them away to you guys. And I will we'll do a $100 giveaway if we can hit the goal. If we can hit the goal today, we'll do the giveaway. Charles Mancini. Pips in a short. Good luck, sir. Good luck, sir. Oh. Who is this from? Topstep. Oh. Who the heck is this? Earn to Trade is having a Valentine's Day promotion, 60% discount. Starting Monday, February the 3rd through the 16th. 60% off the Career Path and the Gauntlet Mini. Nice. You got $10.99. I did too, Trading Mints. That's what that was. Pip is Brave Moth, I agree. But Pip's getting paid right now. The trend is your friend until the end. Oof. Pip is getting paid. Look at that. Man, I don't love that. I don't know if I love looking for a bounce there, but we're going to do it. We're going to leave it. We are going to... Oh, my goodness. Could just be death here on this trade. Good morning, Live Prop Firm. How you doing? Pip is getting paid. Am I going to get paid? I'm just looking for a bounce back up to initial balance. I'm going to go break even back above 913 there. We're break even today, Live Prop. All right, we're in. Looks like it might be death to us. ES is an initial balance high here, so we could get a reaction off this level. We're going to go break even at 912. So let's see. If this closes below, then we're going to short. I mean, ES is bouncing here. Nasdaq is not. What is going on? ES literally bounced 2 points off initial balance there. I'm going to kill it right there for basically break even. Yeah, I'm okay with the break even, Live Prop. I don't know. Maybe I just got a little too impatient there. But I feel like this is going to close below. I really do. I didn't like how that was. I like more of an immediate reaction there. It just, you know, didn't give it to us. Yeah, I mean, I guess I would have went break even now. So let's just see if it would have been a different result. Target would have been initial balance high. There you go, with not having enough patience. Oh, would have been the same result. Yep. Would have been the exact same result. Well, I was about to say. Next 5-minute candle will be interesting. Yeah, we got less than 30 seconds on that next 5-minute. Yep, they go full and close the lower gap. They could. You never know, trader on tilt. All right. It just looks like it wants to just continue higher. It's not even wanting to break this. I mean, the market definitely knows this is here. ES is at the initial balance low. So got 40 seconds left on this candle. Bouncing off the 50. Still holding the midpoint there. Yeah. ES trying to work its way below IBH. Or IBH, yeah. 5 minute for macros. Very true, very true. That's a pretty bullish reaction off the 50, though. Let's be honest. Here's the thing. We have all this consolidation in here, so you don't expect price to make it through this very easy, right? You expect there to kind of be difficult. You got a lot of wicks down here. I like that for a nice draw, 828. I might be kind of aggressive here. I was thinking I might short 920. If we get it. Plus 7,500. Let's go. Feed the cat in the parking lot. The stray cat. You do not like cats, but this one's really cool. Uh-oh. Pinch and pennies, you better take that cat home with you. Make sure it doesn't have a collar on it. Take that cat home with you. ES just looks so bullish here. So I'm thinking this. I'm thinking like a push back up into here. And then try to run these wicks. And then you have your stop right there, 36. 13-point stop. This will either fail or push back up to the highs. I agree, Trev. And I don't like kind of fading these big push-ups like this, but sometimes, you know, I think it can pay off. So I'd prefer a push back up into here, but if we close below here with some momentum, I will short it. Do I have to make $2,000 on Take Profit Trader for taking a payout? So yeah, anything over $2,000, TJ, you can take as a payout. US dollar selling off. The market is really strong to the upside. It is, for sure. I tend to agree. So you can take daily payouts anything over $2,000. However, you need it to at least be $250, I think, or they charge a fee. So you want it to at least be $250. Going to be a little scary if I do short this. I'm considering it. I'm not just going to blindly short it, though. I'm going to wait for the reaction. This is not the type of trade I normally take, but I think logically it's okay. Or like, this is very bullish though. It looks like it's just going to push higher here. All right, no shorts. Long it is. I'm going to get in one here. If we get a pullback and a retest of the gap, I'm going to add. It's going to 100% close above here. There we go. And I'm going to add one right there. And let's just see what happens. We'll be red if this fails. We're in the macro here, just crossed over into the macro, so it seems like it wants to make a new high. That's what it seems like, right? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I don't know. If we kind of lose the 90-23s there, then I think we're in trouble on this trade. ES kind of double top there. Didn't make the high, though. Oof. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. Closed above, closed below. Man, get back above 23. It might get me back in again. You almost bought a 900 on pullback. We get back above 23, it might sucker me in again. Oh, it might. All right, sucker me in again. I'm going to go stop to break even back above this wick here at 33. Looking for a little bit bigger of a play here. I mean, that really is almost 10 points. I really could scale one there. Let's do that. Let's scale at 10 points there. And then we'll see if the other can go. You cast your long spell just above the current high. 21,945 is the level to short. Come on, rip it through there. Come on, get me out. All right. 21, what do you say? 21,945? That's above where I'm targeting, so don't know if I like that. See if we can get up into the 50 here. I'm going to try to front run the 50 here. I want to see a big candle. We're in the macro. Above this high, I want to see a big candle. I'm going to lock in something here. I want to see a big candle up. Get up there! Doing the 0-day J. Get up there! Get up there! All right. Break even after all that. What's spreadier? Jam? Warm jam. Dude, I kind of got bottom ticked on that stop. I guess in hindsight, I should have noticed that there was a gap here. And I probably should have my stop lower, but with too many, it's tough for me to do that. Double top on the ES there. Oh. Need some water. I guess I should have just took profit at the high, but hey, you never know, right? Goal is to hit 6160. Reasonable. Mancini's next level, 61.55. I mean, you could 10 points. I don't know. Be risky. It could take another long here. Like, I missed it, obviously. I didn't even notice. We have the inverse with a little OB here in the middle of it. It's pretty strong support. And initial balance high. I could take that with like a 10-point stop. I mean, just like that, actually. Let's kind of do a 1-for-1. Yeah. I missed it. I was reading my phone. I didn't even see that. Boom. 8,600 profit. Let's go, Black Beauty. It's pushing above 43, so 55 seems reasonable. You know, 22,000 seems reasonable here too. It looks like it's just about finding spots to take a long until the longs start failing. I mean, I know that long I took there failed, but maybe I should have had a less size and a bigger stop. I mean, I don't know. My stop was already like, this was 11 points. It could have easily been 20, I guess, but not with 2. Dun, 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 dun. Getting above the 952 here. This thing is just very bullish. You can't say anything other than bullish today if you just got long at the bottom. If you only got long at the bottom and you held it, right? If you only got long at the bottom and you held it, hey, perfect. You're an excellent trader. Hey, we got our first sale of the day on Take Profit Trader. Let's go. We only need $267 more. Who's going to help me out? So thank you to the one person that bought an account there. I know who it was, too. Ha, ha, ha. I do appreciate you. We just need $267 more to get the bonus, guys. You going to help me out or what? Bought a 300K with a code yesterday. Passed it today. Let's go, Barack. You the man. One trade? One trade? Wow. Resets do count, Rob. Yes. I mean, I'm going to keep taking this play until it fails. This play literally is not failed today. The 9 inside the fair value gap's not failed today. Now, as soon as I say that, it'll fail. All right, we're in. I'm okay with where the stop is, too. Hands off. Whatever happens, happens. Not even going to look. Not even going to look. Not even going to look. 20 contracts? Holy cow, B-Rock. Nice job. Oh. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Well, it does matter, but, you know. Ooh, I don't like... I don't like that it closed below that gap. It actually closed below the gap there, but it's still ripping. Stop to break even. 5 points. All right, stop to break even now. I'm telling you guys, man, the 9 inside the fair value gap when you got a nice trend going. I'm telling you. I'm telling you guys, the 9 inside the fair value gap's a thing, especially on an eval. I don't trust it yet on a funded, but on an eval, it's a thing. I mean, that's as idiot proof as it gets right there. It's just as simple as it gets right there. Doesn't get much easier than that. Oh, we finally got our Bulenox 1099. All the 1099s are coming through today. I guess taxes are coming up. Ugh. I'm scared to look at this Bulenox one. We're scared to look at it. Everybody get their Wise, right? Was it? No, not Wise. RiseWorks, 1099. All right. Why would you prefer trading 1025s instead of 300K? Barack, because it's easier to pass a 25K. You got 1,500 in drawdown. You got 1,500 in take profit. It's a 1-to-1. 300K is not a 1-to-1. It's like 9,000 in drawdown for what, 18,000 in profit, something like that. So it's a 1-to-2. You can get to $1,600 to take out $500, whereas on the 300K you got to get to 9,000 to take out 500. So that's why the drawdown didn't really matter all that much to me, but it just works best for me. But whatever works best for you works best for you. Yeah, 7,520K. Yeah, so harder for me to do that. Just tuned in, Mark. Can I go over the 9? Yeah, basically it's pretty simple. If the 9 sits inside a fair value gap on a trend day, so if we're moving up, which clearly, right, we're moving up here. 9 inside the 9 inside a fair value gap, you just buy the 9. You buy the pullback into the 9. Target 10 points, 10-point stop. You can even target 5 points with a 5-point stop. It happened here. It happened here, but the 9 touch didn't come until up here, right? But the first 9 touch paid 18 points. So, and then it happened here, which I missed. You did take a little drawdown there, 8.75 points, but it still would have been, yeah, that one actually would have been a loser. But that one wasn't really, was that in a, yeah, that was inside, but small gap. This one never got touched. That one never got touched. I mean, so it's 2 out of 3 so far today. Not bad. 1-to-1. How long does it take Apex usually wait to send the email to pay for a PA after you pass? I'm on pins and needles waiting on that email. You don't even need the email. I love music. You don't even need it. You can just go into signatures tab on Apex. You can just go under your signatures tab and the invoice should be there. So whether or not you get the email is irrelevant. If you just go under signatures, you should see the email for it, or see it for it all the way at the bottom, depending upon how many you've passed. Sign it or do the signature, hit the payment link. You're good. Do-do-do-do. Yeah, you do have to wait till the end of the day. Yeah. So if you passed it today. I guess Patrick's not streaming today. I'm just going through my streams here. It looks like Nutty has a lot more people watching him today than normal. Normally he's hitting about 500 people. He's at 712 today. I'm assuming that's the from going on Patrick's stream there. Let's check out old Husk, see how he's doing. Dun, 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 dun. He did his job. What is it? You think he's trading better? He has, looks like he's been green last couple of days. Hey, Pine Trees Live. Oh, he's at the fishing competition. Yeah, I thought he said he was going fishing today. Pine Tree's in a short. 45069. What is he on? Oh, he's on the YM. What's the next high? 2050, yeah. 22,008. I marked him out. I think 22,008 might have been... Yeah, that's the next swing. I think this was the next fair value gap level I marked out. He promoted Nutty. I think he went from 3.5 to at least a few hundred starting watching Nutty. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I already traded him Clarity. I took 2 trades. I'll show you here. Broke the rules today. We took 2 trades instead of 1. I was really unhappy with the first trade. I was frustrated. Took a loss there. As you can see, this was the inverse. So technically the entry was here, and I didn't take it. I took a retest of the VWAP in the pivot, and it just ripped my face off. So was frustrated there because it would have been a winner right away had I taken the actual entry with basically no drawdown. And then I kind of took this here, a little push above the high, pullback, retest of the previous high, and we had the we had a fair value, a sweep into this fair value gap. We had the 9 right here too, and so I took that there and took the winner. So we're break even, up 20 something dollars on the accounts. So took the, like I said, I should not, I broke the rules by taking that trade, but sometimes day trading like a predator would say, rules are made to be broken. Rules are made to be broken. Yes, small green, nothing to like, you know, the saying, right home to mom. But we'll take it. We shall take it. All right, let's get some music going. There's another long here, kind of interesting right there. It's not very obvious, but there is a 30-second. I mean, it's just so bullish it probably works, but I might take it. Pretty tight stop. I'm going to actually drag my stop up to here because I want to see this hold the 9. If it doesn't hold the 9, then I'd rather just be stopped out. So risking 7 points. Stop might be a little too tight, but that's all right. Yeah, if it doesn't hold here, then I would assume we retest the 21, which is a little wider stop than I would like to have. So just looking for just looking for a push into the 62s. We are right here at the psych level too, the 50. I'm going to go break even at 55 because it needs to just push above there. Oof. It didn't quite get there. I don't know if you noticed. It was close. One tick off. I was going to move it, but I didn't. So, you've been trying out ES? Let's go. It's definitely calmer. I'm watching this level. I'm tempted to jump back in, and I may. Might jump back in. Oh, yeah, you went to sign. Yeah, Pine Tree. Yeah, Pine Trees. He's live. He's streaming. Pine Tree, I don't know if he's listening. I don't know if he's streaming every day now or not. I think he might be. Kind of get above 52 here. I really want to see us close above 52, but not too high above it. I'm tempted to jump in now, but starting to chop pretty heavy. Starting to chop. Starting to chop around, guys. Let's see. I mean, I want to buy here. I think we go, but all right, darn it. You got me. You got me. We'll add if we close above the 52. Might do something like this. Are we really not going to close above? Come on. This is just showing my impatience, though. I should just wait for the close above. Close above, I'm going to add 2. Just for a scalp. Might be a bad idea, but I want to see a quick run now. Can retest the 50 one more time maybe, but really want it to just go here. If this loses, we will be down about $400. A little more than 400, so. Gotta hold the 50. Probably should have waited for the 50 retest anyway. Don't know why I didn't, but it's fine. Happy Friday! You're blocking your funded accounts. Yeah, I don't blame you. Green week. Lock it down. I'm going to get out of one of these. I don't want to, like, it's just taking too long to go here for my liking. I'm not going to let this go back red on me. Just taking too long. They should have won already. This very well. Like, the more I think about it, I think about yesterday. How I was doing this exact same thing, looking for a re-push into the high. And then this ended up just being like a failed pivot and just... So I kind of get the feeling. It's just screen time, instincts there, telling me that this thing is not going like it should be. That is what we call a red boner. An ugly red candle. $11.03. So there's also a bearish SMT here. We had one before. Takamura, you're short. Good luck, sir. I mean, I don't hate the short here. You'd have to put the stop at the high. 20 points, 25 points. I don't hate it. I just don't want my stop to be that far. I mean, every short so far has kind of gotten his face ripped off, except for that one where you got a pretty good move through there. Could be aggressive and maybe short a push back up into 950. Kind of psych level. You might could just put your stop up here, but I do think that would be being aggressive. 916 target. Yeah, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I think it could work. What up, Pine Tree? How are you looking over there, Pine Tree? I saw you were streaming. Try to be patient. Kind of right there. Kid poker in the house. All right, you twist my arm. I'm going to take it. I mean, I'm just looking for a scalp here. Left equal lows there. 11.03. So if we move back below these equal lows at 34, I'm going to go break even. Break even. It's either got to go or not. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, full porting Sunday. Woo! Yeah, how are you looking today, Kid Poker? Yeah, that 950 entry. I mean, I guess it didn't quite get to 950, but retested the 9. Man, look at that bounce off initial balance. Look at the bounce. Finish up on pro account 583. I saw you got. I saw you were in short YM. Break the rules, but not your accounts. Let's go, Vince. That's the idea. I mean, I've been aggressive today with these trades, but I don't think I've been too aggressive. Let's see. 2 out of 4. Break even. Loss. So what is that? 3 out of 5. 3 out of 7. 4 out of 8. 5 out of 9. 5 out of 10. I mean, to me, break even, I still count as a win. So 6 out of 11, 7 out of 12, 8 out of 13. Not too crazy. All right, YouTube Pantry. Get it in at the gym, my man. Get it in. Hold on. All right, we're back. Your testing trader Oracle's bot or BL Bollinger Band strategy. Anyways, all right, we're back. Yeah, still hanging out there at the 6143. Yeah, it seems all right, Coach Fred. It's definitely tradable. I mean, that's the thing. We found spots. Today's targets then became 6136 hit, 6155 final, not yet there. Then all-time highs. Any more today is bonus. 27 is now support. So per Mancini, 27 is now support. So if you're looking for a long, maybe a failed breakdown of the 27 area might be a good spot. We'll see. Which probably would put us down somewhere in the VWAP area, maybe. Maybe even the equal lows down here, 750, initial balance low, possibly. I know that's 200 points down there, but could happen. We are breaking below initial balance here, or yeah, initial balance high here. This area still is key. Bounce there twice. 90 away from payout. Let's go, Kid Poker. Be patient and get it. Yes, bouncing off initial balance high. This would be the second test of IBH on the ES there. Probably gets through there this time. Maybe. This is interesting. It's not quite big enough, so... I mean, do we think this gap holds? I don't know. It's not very obvious. Could take a cheap trade here. I don't love shorting into IBL, but or IBH. 1 point. Let's go, Takamura. Nice job. I'm going to try it. The stop is reasonable, I think. And I'm going to just target the imbalance. And this could just rip us. We'll see. I could have really kind of waited for confirmation for it to get back below the bodies of these candles, but being aggressive here in eval, so a little more aggressive than I probably should be, but it's all right. And we'll probably go break even at about 918, 917.50. Right there. So break even there. I want to see the push down into the 909. Come on. Don't be rude. Be sweet. Very rude. Very, very rude to me. I mean, I thought I was being nice to the market, but it's not wanting to spread the niceties back to me. Very rude. Very rude. I don't know. I thought it was reasonable to move my stop at like 50% of this wick and kind of the bodies of this candle, these candles here. I guess I didn't even notice that there is a gap there. I probably should have taken profit there. Oh, actually, yeah, probably. Wouldn't have been too unreasonable, I guess. I don't know. I moved my target down. Maybe I should have just went for the 6 points like I have been doing. Hindsight is always 40-40. Is that the number? 40-40? So, yeah, of course. $20.20. Yeah, that's it, Moth. $20.20. I forgot. No, Buying 906. I could reshort this. High side is always 420. I love it. It is. ES is still holding that IBH. Do I re-enter here? I think we could pop the 27. I'm going to wait for that. I still didn't take it at 27. Ah. Bad idea. ES just held the initial balance high there. I don't know. I should have been more patient there. I'm 6 points lower than what I said I was looking for. That would have our stop much smaller. So I'm kind of annoyed. I should have been more patient there. Should have been more patient. I could kind of take it off here, but I'm going to put my stop down to here now. And stopped out. Rude. I don't know. Every dip has just been bought. It really has. I got to remember to ignore these EMAs until they've crossed. I kind of forgot that there. I mean, are we just going to go back to the highs again? Kind of feels that way. At least maybe back to 947. Holding like steel, 21 EMA. Prints under 20 we go. This should go down to 900. Yeah. I think the push back up into that 47 area kind of makes sense, but if it can hold and go here, but that's the question. So if I would have left my stop where it was supposed to be, shoulda, coulda, woulda, didn't. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, did not. What up, T.O.? How you doing today? YM is just a spit from new lows. I'm going to see what happens with the ES at the initial balance. I'm going to wait for that. Yeah, the stop was stupid, Trev. I should not have trailed down to here. I should have just left it where it was. I don't know why I tightened it up. I just didn't want to lose more than, I don't know. That's why when you put the stop where you put it, you should just leave it, right? All right, now the ES is cracking the initial balance low. Yeah, it's fine. You never move stops with the NQ. Barack, good job. Traded your dots, 130 points. Let's go. Trader Oracle over there killing it today. Market maker sell. We won't know yet, Vince. I mean, it could. I don't really think. I mean, maybe. There's definitely liquidity below. We could have an elevator. We could. Ugh. Ugh. Ooh. 906. Good luck, sir. ES is still holding above the initial balance high here, which is the kind of scary thing. Scary for shorts. I might take this long. I think that it has a good break-even spot, 7 points. And I don't think it's unreasonable for us to push back up into here before we continue to sell down. So if we close above 25, I'm going to take it. Pop and drop, or pop and hop. Because if we close above 25, we're going to be above the 9. Even though these did just cross over, just barely. Target 939. Yeah, I like that too. I think if we get 39, we get 46. But if the ES gets below initial balance, then we probably go down. So I'm just trying to wait and see what happens. Again, this will be an aggressive buy. But I don't hate it. All right, did close above. We're in. I guess I should have shorted there. Just an immediate punch in the face. Oh. Immediate punch in the face. Oh. Hoya! Hoya! Oh. Yeah, I see the 21 there, Tom. But I don't know. They just crossed. So I'm like, you know. They weren't quite spread out enough for me yet. At least it was quick. Yeah, it gave me zero hope. So. And we do have a nice liquidity pool here. It's also some nice wicks down here. Like when these wicks stand out like that, that is good drawn liquidity. All right. I'm going to go for something like this. Are your 9 and 21 ESA? Because mine crossed over up in the 40s. They crossed at the 29. Yes, 9 and 21. I'm going to be aggressive here on this short. We're going to go 2 minis. If we can get filled on it. See if we can get filled here. Up in the 40s, the 921. Oh, yeah, they are. I meant the 50, though. I'm looking for it to cross the 50. Yeah, they did cross up there. You're right. I like to see them cross over the 50, though. Come on, get up here and tag me in. Is it going to do me like that way? Looks like it is. 60 away, Kid Poker. Let's go. Man, I know if I just mark it in here, it's going to come back up. So I don't really want to do that. Try to be patient. We're heading into the 750s? Probably. Oh, come on. Trying to be patient. I don't love that. Oh, left equal lows. Come back. Bounce. See, I don't love when it runs through one liquidity target. I don't know. I'm trying not to just mark it in. It's the thing. I know as soon as I do, it's going to bounce. You marketed it for me? Oh. Oh, come on. If it runs this, I don't know if I'm even going to like the entry anymore. $860 bounce. Yeah, 860 is, I mean, we could bounce before then. See if we can retest the whole number here. Trying to be patient with it. Got your Take Profit Trader Pro account. Am I correct that I can take 80-20 split in profits right from the get-go? After 2,000 in profit, you can. If we get below 90, I'm going to mark it in 1. I'll take 2 if we can get the whole number retest. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get in with 1. We might DLL this account if it pushes up, tags us into the other ones. As I'll have to move this stop up here if it fails. No, do they take 20%? Yes, they do, Candlelight. Do you happen to know if those Tradeify accounts are on sale now? Rebill for eval mode, same as 35. I don't know what the rebill is on those. I'm not sure. Anybody know if Tradeify rebill is? I don't even think we need this high though. 20. Yeah, I don't know. Could be a bull trap. Very well. Could be. What's the minimum amount I have to reach to request a payout with Apex 50K? 2,600. 2,600, 8 days traded, Bashar, and you can take out $500. Yeah, that is work. 2K away, Coach Fred. Nice job. It says Rebel. Rebill at regular price. Okay. Rebill at regular price. There you go. Thank you, Coach Fred. No, you can only take out $500, Bashar. You got to leave in $2,100 in the account. You can keep trading and take out more money. You can get another $1,000 and take out $1,500, but now 500 is the minimum, and you got to leave 2,100 in. I'm currently short, Trev. All right, we're DCA'd in here. Again, we're either going to DLL this account, or have a pretty good winner. We'll see. Probably going to take. We're not going to be unreasonable. I'm going to take one off at like 12 points. And then we'll take the other one off down here. Stop to break even below this wick here at 88. And then we'll leave the runner on, see if we can't get a VWAP touch in or something like that. Or actually, probably 866, maybe. Yeah, I don't love that this took the liquidity there at 893 before I got in. This could just be. This is the first 9 touch though after the cross, and they are spread out nicely. So that's not a good sign. But I will be patient with this trade. If it kills us, it kills us. We are dummy bullish, so. Yeah, exactly, Trev. Feels bad. ES holding up there at the 36. If we lose that level, we do get an elevator. If we lose the 36 here, we will get a little elevator, I think, to the downside. So that's the if. I mean, this really could rebalance. I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point. You can move the stops up to here. So we're kind of all or nothing here. Volume imbalance at 33. Yeah. You have to wait until the day ends to request payout. Yes. Down Victicus. Oh. He is holding that 36 level strong there. I may have just missed the move. I mean, like, that was the most obvious, right? Wick. At least the first one down. I mean, it's okay to rebalance this gap, but we need a reaction from here. So, like, right now, if we don't get a reaction from there, then we're cooked. Terribly done. Done for. I don't even know if we can take it up to here. This probably hits DLL before then, but it's fine. Voldemort is trying to cast a V-shaped spell. We must counter. Everyone, cast the down spell. Cast the down spell now. That's a nice reaction. You added 150 to Tradeify. Now real happy for Friday. Let's go. See you Monday, Trade Immense. Prepare for the offerings. Are we going to get some offerings to the downside? That is a good 50 algo candle there for us. See if we can get through here. Oh, come on. I mean, if it gets back above the 9 here, I'm probably just going to have to kill it. ES working its way below the 36 there, just barely. Watching the ES very closely here because the VWAP is only 4 points away. No doji. Macro is here. You added 1,500. I got you. Come on. Don't dirt on me. I'm going to move 1 into break even if we get back in the... Well, that's not a good... Man, the only thing is... Last time I did that, it stopped me and then went. I was thinking about reducing 1 here. But I think what I'm going to do is just take it off at 90. Because if we get back below this, we should kind of at least touch the 90. Let's see. That'll at least get us back to break even on the day. That whole number there is being very, very, very testy. Yeah, Barack, I just don't love my entry. Oh, it can't even get to the 90. It's just so annoying. Thank you for being such a good streamer, good entertainment, good advice. Feel more like a mentor. Oh, thank you. Great job, Bashar. You the man. Oh, it'll get approved. I like Fideus. I like Fideus, Alexi. I'm just not trading them right now, but I do plan on adding them kind of to my arsenal there. Got to buy dips until proven. Yeah, I agree, Design. I do have a code with them too, Alexi, MM. I'm watching the ES here. If it pops 36, I'll probably just eat the loss. And it is. My instinct was to take it off on this push down, but I didn't do it. Yeah, we're about to DLL anyway. If we get above like 9, if we get above the 50, we're probably going to DLL. Now, I wanted to take one off here. I don't know. Instinct was to take one off to be able to give myself more room, and I just didn't do it. It's all right. Can't DC. Well, yeah, I don't think I can DCA here. I'm about to hit daily loss limit, so. Has to kind of turn around right now. Otherwise, we're just roasted. Well, it's a soft breach, Marcin. Or is that your account, Marcin? It'd be a soft breach for this account. So, just, I mean, it is an eval, so. Yes, retested initial balance high from the bottom side there. Down Victicus! Expelloramus. I don't know what the words are, but. Down Victicus. Buy a new using code Hungarian pesos. You just make it all up. Just need $40, Kid Poker. So close. So close. So close, sir. Good luck, though. I hope you get it. I really do. All right, guys. No messing around this time. No messing around. My entry is a brick wall, Kid Poker. No messing around here. I just want to be out of this position without killing the account, so. I know it still could go down, but. Ice wall, that's right. It took me about a year and a half to get profitable, to get all my to get all the money back that I had spent. About a year and a half. All right, I'm out of it. Down $133. Still have the ability to get back to green. Yeah, probably improper there, Marson, but I feel okay about it. Do I think this is probably going down? Yes, I do. But I didn't love my entry. This is kind of a FOMO entry here, right? I should have waited. That entry would have been better to me. Would have only taken 13 points of drawdown instead of 24. So, and at this entry, I already would have been up 8 points, or actually 9 points, almost 10 on that first one. So, but I do tend to agree with you. Didn't really manage that the best, but I'm okay with it. I mean, I realize we just came into the macro, and it's a 50K. It could still go down. Yeah, it is kind of choppy. The Sabo box has been created. Yeah, kind of. I mean, I still think we go down, but man, I don't know. It's putting me through so much pain there. I probably should just go to my scalping. So, probably should just be taking my 25 ticks. Let's do that. One winning trade we can be. And also I sized up there. 3 minis. That was too much. Just kind of stupid. What was that? Top of the hour? I didn't even notice that. I thought that was weird how it popped right there. It's top of the hour. It's going to stop me probably, but it's okay if it does. We'll find another spot. Oh, come on. Get through there. Come on. You can do it. 6 points too much, huh? I probably should have taken that off or moved the stop in. Probably should have. Gonna for sure move the stop in this time. How in the world? How in the world? Short. I tried. I just didn't want to take out the, I didn't want to take out my lows there. Literally just left equal lows right there. We're going to 22K. Yeah, I think so too, Peter. I mean, it's very possible, but I mean, do we get back down here before we do? That's kind of the question. Yeah, ES is not. ES is holding so hard at 6136. So hard. All right, if we get the push back through the 9, I'm going to short it again. Oh, dang it. I got in way too late. Through the equal lows, I'm going to go break even. I got in way too late. Holy cow. How did I get in so late? Oh, come on. Don't be rude. Don't be rude. Well, it might be rude to me here. I don't know. Just pure chop. Yeah, it is chopping. We're kind of middle of the range here, too. I got in way later than I wanted to, and then I decided to size up. So probably not the greatest of ideas. But that's where we're at. Sad clown face. We'll make it bears. You throw a dart at your monitor, know you're in sweet profit. Let's go. All right, there we go. Now I'm going to see if we can run lower. See if we can get more out of it. If we lose the 90 here, we could get a little run lower. Elevator? Is it elevator time? Elevator? Can we now get the elevator? Elevator? Question mark. Hold my beer. The plunger, cigarette, bear, money, flag. Is that a money? Flying money? Elevator? This is the area right here where... This is the key area. If we get through here, we go. We get the elevator here. Elevator? Elevator time. We were waiting on it. elevator. Let's go. Oh, yeah, of course, Coach Fred. You sized up and got scared afterwards. Could have wiped out all my... Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, he has just touched the VWAP. That's why I was like... That's why I was following that down. Elevator! Elevator! It was trying to fool us. We fooled it. We did. We knew it was coming eventually. This could go much lower, guys, if you're still in this with a runner. I mean, 828. I mean, you have LR here. I mean, like, this thing really, you know, equal lows all the way down at 750. Just below the opening print, too. Or just below the, I mean, I would probably take profit at 765 on a runner. I mean, this thing really could just lose its stuff. It could shat the bed, as design likes to say. Shat the bed. Yeah, there was a little bear flag there. Not that clear. Maybe the 2-minute looks better. 2-minute a little more clear here. Let me see. Yeah, kinda. A little double bottom action. Oh, did we leave equal lows there? No, they're off by a little bit. $17 away. That's an odd number, Kid Poker. That's an odd number. I'm going to try this. We're going to try this. Little untested wick there with the 9 inside a fair value gap. We'll try it just for 5-6 points. It's going to leave without us. Oof. That was a 9 touch. It didn't hit our TP though, so I'll leave it on. There we go. And I'm going to move into break even at 91 at the bottom of the candle body. Right. Ooh, right there. So I don't want to give anything back here. There we go. Woohoo! What was that? Wow. Did you guys see that? We got all kind of data latency going on over here. There's no way there was news at 12:08. What was that? Whoo. You guys see that? Wow. Was it Trump? Could be. Get a little tweet going or something? Trump took a dump? A little dump? Trump speaking. Is he? Let me see. Trump live. I don't see him live now. Is he? He flushed the toilet. I don't know. We might wait for the lunch macro. We probably chop around here for the next hour. But I would not be shocked if at some point today, you know, seems crazy, but could happen. Trump expects to issue tariffs against Canada and Mexico that will begin on March 1st. So just a little news. You're watching him? Where are you watching him at? I don't see him live anywhere. Oh, here he is. I guess he is live. I just had to scroll down. Well, if Trump is speaking, all analysis is out the window. All analysis are out the window. I mean, y'all tell me this. Is this it? Oh, this is old. This is old. This is old. Yeah, that's old. I don't know. Yeah, that's old. Yeah, that's old. Trump is the new Powell. Ugh. No, that wasn't live. That was a replay. Yeah. Definitely a replay. Good thing I got filled there though on my target. It just ripped through and then ripped up. So up $663 on this eval after a lot of degeneracy and almost hitting the daily loss limit. After a lot of degeneracy. I guess if I would have held this, it never would have hit the DLL and we would have got all of our targets filled to the downside, but that's okay. Your last support was 870. Yeah, that's right there where we're at. We have LR below though. Like, this is really nice low resistance liquidity. You have several touches on the way up. So you would think that at some point this gets ran through, and it probably gets ran through quickly. But it does look bullish for now. I mean, realistically, we could push up into the 950 and then kind of sell back down, get an SMT back up in that area, but we could just go higher for the rest of the day too. Does Bulenox need me to send forms before every withdrawal or just once? Just once. So Raul, I used to send it every time, but you only have to really send it one time. But I myself did send it every time, but I don't think you have to. I just saved it on my PC and just sent it just because, you know what I mean? But yeah, you don't have to. There are live channels not live, not even American. It's annoying. Yeah. That's why I said it says live, and then, but it's not. I'm being careful here. This is loud. This is loud. I mean, if we pop this here, I might take a long. I think we make it back up to the 950s. We'll see here. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm thinking for F. I was looking like in that area, but we are in the lunchtime though. Might try to take this. Let me try to take something like this. We tripled equal highs up here. I'm thinking this might be a spot where I'm going to probably average into this. Should have waited for a bit of more of a pullback, I guess. See if we get tagged in here or not. Mexi said up or down? Hopefully up. Oh, God. Oh, God. That is crazy. All right. Might just give it all back here. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I saw that. Above 906, I'll probably add into this. I'm going to do something like that. I want to see it rip right through there. Go. Go. Come on. Just going to take those off. I know it's going to go through there, but still made a little money on it. Put limit orders the high of the low bar. Yeah. Still no direction. We got triple equal highs at 914, guys. It's going to run through there 100%. No question. It's running that level. Just when, just how, that's the question. But it's 100% going to run that level. I don't say 100% often, but that is 100%. Now, in an ideal world, you get a setup towards it, which we did have here on the 30-second chart, really. And I am tempted to buy again here. I'm going to try it again. Why not? Stop's going to go down here. Go break even above 905 here. And I will let this stop me out because I'm not, if it comes back down further than that, then I'll re-add at some point. So above the 50, I'm going to go break even. So Right here, Kid Poker, where my line is 914.75. I want to pop the 50. If we pop the 50, I'm going to go break even. Break even now. There we go. And again, guys, like that's, I don't use that term too often, but that's 100% going to happen. You just know it is. You know it is. The problem is you got to find a way to get in there. 939 take profit. Let's go. All right, guys, I got something come up. I'm at the end of the stream here. Appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you next time.